So we get asked a lot of questions on what method is best for weight loss. So you guys have probably already started to lose a couple pounds here and there, maybe fluctuate a little bit. And so we get asked a lot, what type of cardio is best? How much cardio should you do? What are the best ab workouts that we recommend? And we'll get a dish some out for you, see what you guys think, and some that you could try too as well. So what do you think, Santiago?
So pretty much what we're gonna do today is continue, part two,
Right.
and give you guys a little bit of a few examples of, different types of cardiovascular, or exercises you guys could do to maximize and kind of speed up fat loss. So today we're gonna try to focus on showing you guys a few machines and what we recommend to do as far as like speed, how long,
Right.
How much of an impact it will make in your body, and also with the time how much weight you should be kind of expecting to drop. Of course with the eating, and then after that we're gonna talk about abs, right?
Right.
A few ab workouts we're gonna give you guys today, from the basic to a little bit more advanced stuff.
Right. Of course, everybody wants that summertime look, so you want to have that six-pack.
Right.
So just because we train abs, of course, they say abs are made in the kitchen. Of course, they're also made in the gym here too as well.
You gotta eat right, train right, but then you gotta build them. You gotta build that foundation there. You gotta.
It depends too. Like some people want more of a defined look. Some people just want that flat stomach. So we'll be showing you some exercises that really emphasize the definition, the thickness of the abs, or if you want just a flat toned.
Yeah, like us, we've been doing ab workouts for a while now, so we
Right.
built, a good amount,
Right.
of muscle there. So
Exactly.
mine a lot thicker than his because I'm a lot blockier, but his are a lot more detailed.
Right. Well,
Sure, he's in contest prep, so this motherfucker's ripped. Me, I'm still cutting.
Yeah.
I'm not scared though. I got a little 4-pack going on. I got
Right.
too much to go, but
but he has it underneath.
I'm not scared to show you guys. We all start somewhere, and I know I'm gonna have mine just looking as good as his, but
Exactly.
different though, because everybody's ab structures are different. So, it just takes time though, and a lot of patience too.
Right, of course. And that's the thing that we try to stress too. Again, of how we stated in the last video, being gradual. You don't have to kill yourself by doing cardio so early. I've been doing cardio at least four times a week, just switching off the different intensities. So today we're going to show you what we think, which cardio is best, what techniques that you can use to utilize, and as well as the ab workouts that you can use, of course, to get that ab.
And we're gonna keep it real, guys. So if we fuck up, we fuck up. Okay?
Yeah.
We're trying to help you guys as much as we can. So we mess up in the videos, so we
Right.
have mistakes here and there. Man, fuck it. So be it. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it 100% how it is. So right now we're gonna take you guys into a few different machines and some things you guys can switch up and try, as far as like a bicycle, treadmill, steps, Stairmaster or whatnot. So
Right.
stay tuned, and we're gonna give you guys some examples of that, and also some ab little workouts you guys can try at home or in the gym too.
So one of the main things that you can use for cardio, something that I like to use because I do have knee problems from time to time. So this keeps your knee in a floating position. So of course to avoid injury from other things such as, running a lot, getting a lot of impact on your knees. This is a great substitute for what you could do. Of course, here you have to set this up to where you're having a full extension, almost a full extension to your knee, or a full extension of your knee, pedaling here. You want to start out with a warm-up on a low gear here, of course, and then of course just keep up that intensity for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depending if you're talking about low intensity. Low intensity helps with fat burning. If your aim is more for a high intensity interval training, what I would suggest you do, something that I've done in my prep, is going for at least a minute and 30 seconds at a low gear, and then as soon as that's up, I'm going to increase the resistance to about 20. I'm going to push it as hard as I can for 30 seconds. push it as hard as I can, and then as soon as that 30 seconds is up, come back down. I resume back to the 130. Keep it going. Do that for 6 to 8 rounds. Of course, you want to breathe. Breathing is very important. You don't want to pass out on the floor. People wondering where you are, your gains are already gone. You're on the ground, not making any. So that's something that I like to do, something that's helped me along this prep, something that you guys can use as well. And of course, you always want to warm up first. As soon as you're done, cool down. Take about 2 to 3 minutes to cool down, just low intensity. And of course, with the high intensity interval training, we want to do about 6 to 8 rounds, which usually lasts around 30 minutes. So it's quick, effective, and you make all kinds of gains. Let's get it.
What's up, guys? Good morning, Mr. K. So I'm going to show you guys how to do some intensity and low impact cardiovascular activity to maximize your fat loss. So what you want to do on a treadmill most of the time is you want to make sure you warm up. Warm up in a good speed. Let's say 2.5, 3.0. Whatever you feel comfortable with for 3 to 5 minutes until your heart rate reaches a certain stage. You're a little bit over every 120, 125, depending on your age. And then once you hit that, for low steady state cardio, you want to do, let's say 3.5, and then you wanna use the incline at a 5.5, and just pretty much do that straight for after the warm up for you can do 25, 30 minutes. And if it's not enough resistance, do a 4.0 and keep the incline the same, or switch it up, whatever you guys feel most comfortable with. Sometimes, most people like to hold on to the bars, and it's okay, it's safe too, but if you guys don't hold on to the bars and you just do it without holding on to it, it's gonna be a lot harder for you guys, which is help you guys run more calories. After a while, once you get to the hard, then go ahead and run into the bar, or either one. And I would make sure your heart rate is, over that 120, 125, which is going to be the endurance training and fat burning zone. So this is just for low impact. Now, intervals are like this. You warm up that usual 3.0, 2.5, or whatever you guys feel comfortable with for about 3, 4, 5 minutes, which is I highly recommend to do. And then once you guys do that, you'll hit that 6, 7 speed for a minute straight. And then you go back down to the 3.0 or 2.5. Hit that for about a minute straight. Focus. Breathe. Once you hit that minute or minute and a half, whatever you guys can handle, drop it back down to when you guys started. Walk for another minute or two. Really fast pace. Walk, breathe, recoup. And once that's there, 3, 4 minutes, hit another one. And if you guys can go a little faster, that's even better. But always start slow. Start with the basic.
Yeah.
5.0, 5.5, 6.0, 7 point. And now I do a 7. I started at 6. A big dude, but I still can do cardio. I don't get winded.
Right.
Focus, breathe. Then go back down all over again. So there you go, guys. Do a slow and steady state, or hit that high density interval training. And let's move on to the next.
What's up, guys? So another cardio tool that I like to use is Stairmaster is great for, of course, giving you a solid foundation in terms of getting lean. It's also a great workout for the legs. What I usually tend to do, of course, with anything, try to keep it around 20 to 30 minutes. You increase the intensity by how fast the stairs are moving. So you increase the intensity, step up a little faster. Of course, it measures the amount of steps that you do. It's measured in the amount of floors, so you always set a goal of how many floors you want to hit, and so on and so forth. Now, same thing too with having intervals. What you could do, it goes up pretty high, to be honest. So what you could do, you can start off at fairly even pace, like this is level 7, and then really push off. I'll go a little too fast.
Okay, I'm doing shit now, bro.
But anyway, it's something that you can utilize. I like to personally push off with my heels, because with that, it really targets my glutes. Really pushing off my heels there. Really engages the hamstring too a little bit. It's a great tool. Burning. You always want to keep it a low intensity too. It also targets the quads just by getting that hip flexion right here. So it's a tool that I like to use.
So guys, so this is another cardio exercise we're growing, you guys. I do this one often. I don't know what you want to call this machine, but it does the job. It burns plenty of calories. So what you want to do at the beginning is start it. It's gonna give you a basic, resistance, which is usually at an incline of a 3 and a resistance of 15. So warming up for 3 to 5 minutes, good pace. Once you warm up enough, and then you take your heart rate, and the heart rate is where you want it to be, which is somewhere at 120 at least, which is minus 130. You wanna do a little bit of add a little bit of resistance for about, let's say 30, 40 seconds. So you go about 20, 25, and then straight smash it. Smash it. Non-stop for about 30, 45 seconds. Control your breathing. Push through it. You're gonna hit as hard as you can, as fast as you can. And then once you finish that 30, 40 seconds, slowly come back down. And then do another 3 to 5 minutes. When the 3 to 5 minutes are up, go back up again to 20, 25, or even higher, whatever you guys could pretty much resist and do. That's it all pretty good. That's it, guys. That's a high intensity training, and it's safe too, because it doesn't only give you a good cardiovascular, good cardio, but it also helps your legs. Gives you a good pump in your legs, your calves, your hamstrings, your butt, maximus, medians, all that stuff. It's good, really, really good. I recommend it for the ladies. Some guys too. I do it 2 or 3 times a week, 25, 30 minutes. I do it slow and steady, which is just at level 3, and stay at the 20 or 15. Just a good pace for 20, 30 minutes, non-stop. But if sometimes I feel like I want a little bit of a kick, I'll do the intervals. So that's another example I can give you guys that will work perfect. It'll help you guys as far as fat loss. Okay?